Welcome back, everyone. Go ahead and take your seats so we can get started, okay? Today, we have the privilege of watching Self-Loathing's video, Life Through Her Eyes. Such a lovely title. Yeah. Okay, everyone, focus your attention. Self-Loathing, we are ready for you. Just go ahead and press that play button.
I find it difficult to get out of bed some mornings. Most mornings, if I'm being honest. Binge watching shows till 3 a.m. will do that to a person. But I find comfort here. So, here is where I stay. Sometimes I just lay in bed and stare at the ceiling, getting lost in this stare for hours. Just feeling crushed by the emptiness of it all. The days they drift away into a dark abyss. Where is the light? And why can't I see it? You know, this is easy. Laying here, facing another day. No, that's hard. Facing myself is even harder. It's not always like this, though. But more often than I'd like to admit. Most days I just isolate and stay inside. At least I'm safe in here, right? I mean, of course I leave my house to run errands and get things done, but I usually just fantasize about being home, alone. It's like when I see people with their families and their loved ones, I wonder why I'm not worthy of love. Why don't I have those things? Once I get home, all I want to do is hide. Sometimes it takes all of my energy just to get in the shower. And even when I'm in there, it's like a struggle to stand. So I sit. And I let the water wash over me and wash away my tears. I don't deserve to be happy. I'm unworthy. This is my life. Every time I see successful and confident people, I wish I could be them. I wish I had her beauty, her confidence. But it's just not me. I'm so scared. I'm scared to feel. I'm scared to dream big. I mean, I wouldn't even dare. I can't allow myself to succeed because I'm not enough. I'll never be enough.
Okay, before we jump into questions, Self-Loathing, I have a question for you and I really need you to give me an honest answer, okay?
Okay.
If a stranger followed you around every day, criticized you, pointed out every last one of your flaws, or shamed you for your past mistakes, would you accept this person into your life?
Absolutely not.
And why not?
Because that would be crazy. I wouldn't accept that behavior from anyone.
Anyone except you, right? Does that make it okay?
It's not that simple, Miss Jess.
Okay, so tell me, when will it be okay for you to stop punishing yourself? Perhaps we can start today.
Well, I'm here, right?
Well, okay, let's get started. First things first, instead of punishing yourself, start practicing self-compassion. Now, in order for you to have compassion for yourself, you have to first recognize that you are suffering. If you are in denial, you will only keep yourself stuck. Now, Self-Loathing, I need you to acknowledge that you're struggling right now, that you are suffering and that you are dealing with a lot of pain. Can you do that?
I mean, I
I acknowledge that I'm suffering. Yes. Now, if someone you knew were suffering, what would you do? No one wants to see someone they care about suffering. I would do anything I could to help, and everything in my power to put an end to it. That is exactly what you are going to do for yourself. You understand? I understand. I'm ready to do that. Great. Now let's open up the floor for group discussion. Who would like to go first? Resentment, go for it. I mean, that sounds great, no, Miss Jess, but how do you practice self-compassion? Great question, Resentment. Yes, guys, write this down. Everyone, let's go. You guys ready? Number 1, choose self-kindness over self-judgment. We're all gonna fail. We're all going to make mistakes. First of all, if you're not failing and making mistakes, you're not doing enough, okay? So when this happens, remember, be sympathetic and understanding rather than criticize and judge yourself harshly. Accept that we are all imperfect beings, okay? Number 2, practice mindfulness. When we get swept away in negative thinking, mindfulness will allow us to observe our thoughts with clarity and also no judgments, okay? Otherwise, we end up exaggerating or suppressing our emotions, and we don't want that. We need balance. You got that, everyone? Okay. And last, when we want to isolate and be alone, just remember, you are never alone in suffering. We all suffer. It is a shared human experience, so allow that to connect you to other humans, okay? Stay connected. Resentment, that was a great question. That was fun. Okay, so to sum it up, practice self-kindness, accept our imperfections, practice mindfulness, and we're all in this together. Exactly. I don't think I could have summed it up better myself. Well done. Okay, you guys all got that? Who wants to go next? Go for it, Constantly. If you ask me, what she needs to do is step outside her comfort zone. You see, the thing is, too many people think it's comfort when it's actually fear. Fear is what keeps her from getting the rest that she needs to be productive the following day. Why? Because when you're creating and you're productive, there's always potential for failure or disappointment. Guys, when it sounds like self-sabotage, or looks like self-sabotage, then it's likely self-sabotage. I'm just saying. Thank you for that lovely share, Constantly. Always a pleasure. Self-loathing, what can you start to implement this week to step outside your comfort zone? I think I got it. Establish a sleep routine, create a regular sleep schedule, and follow it. I just feel like it's easier said than done. Well, with that attitude, she's not gonna really get anything done, is she? Damn, you are such a little firecracker. That's hot. Oh, come on, Miss Jess. Mr. Know-It-All, I can hear you. That's enough. Stop that. Okay, self-loathing. Yes, it is going to take time for your body to adjust. So you just start off small, make small adjustments. Maybe start with 20-minute increments for the week. Track your progress, okay? You know what? Constantly, I'm going to assign you to be her accountability partner on this one, okay? Make sure it gets done. You guys update me next week. Who's up? The more that we compare ourselves to other people, the worse we feel about ourselves, okay? It is not rocket science. So, when you find yourself making comparisons to others, stop. Seriously, just put an end to it. Take out a book and write down your successes, your accomplishments, what makes you unique. This is what my therapist suggested, and honestly, it is treasure, okay? Because every time I do it, I'm reminded of what a badass I am. And you are too, self-loathing, so believe it. Also, get rid of Instagram. It is a goddamn trap. And I will give you my therapist contact number. Let's chat after class. Thanks, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Anytime. Miss Jess, can I share? The floor is all yours, totally. Okay, I was just gonna say, self-loathing, you are enough. We are all enough, and we need to start believing it. We need to start behaving like we are. Guys, we need to face our fears. We need to figure out our goals and devise a plan. It's what I'm going to do. So I'm just sharing. Okay, I'm done here. Thank you for that, totally. You just got me fired up. Guys, you are powerful beings and you need to start acting like it. You understand? I want you to take that with you everywhere you go this week. Believe it, live it, breathe it. Do what you need to do to make sure that you feel it, okay? Guys, great job today. Mr. Know-It-All, you're up next week. Enjoy this beautiful day. Thank you for being so wonderful. Until next time, mwah, goodbye. Bye. Take care. See you later. Okay.